So hello and welcome back to another episode of Test Drive Thursday. Today we're taking a look at, for the first time, the International Lonestar. So let's get straight into the customization. Okay then, so here we are inside the truck configurator. So starting off with the cabins as usual, we've got two to choose from. We've got the stand-up sleeper and also the high-rise sleeper. Basically it's the same cabin, it's just with or without the aero piece. So interior space will be the same. Two different chassis. You've got both 6x4, either with a 220 gallon or 300 gallon fuel capacity. However, I can't see any more visible tanks, so not sure how accurate the modelling is on that. Engines, we've got quite a range here, starting off with a 444 horsepower Cummins engine. I've just been driving around that, it sounds very nice actually. Got some Cat engines and then Cummins, so Detroit diesel as well. The most powerful is this one here, the Cummins. It's been chip tuned to 610 horsepower and 2,700 newton meters of torque pretty much. Transmissions, loads to choose from, 10 speed, 13 speed, 18 speed, 6 speed, all without retarders. On the interior, that is borrowed from a more modern Kenworth, I believe. And I think most of this is, I think they've changed the dash and that's about it, maybe the door cards. Yeah, I'm not sure how accurate this interior is, and the modelling isn't great to be honest. You can have yellow seats if you want, and a plasticky looking dash. Yeah, the interior is not the best part of this, I can say that. We don't have a custom metallic, I don't believe. No, we just got flat colours, which is a bit of a shame. I like to have a metallic colour, and I think it would actually look quite good on this with the grille. Which, when I've seen pictures of it, I didn't realise how sort of deep it went and how curved this grille is. It's a very unusual looking truck, I can say that. Yeah, it's a horrible colour. That's not too bad. But yeah, you can obviously make your own if you wish, but I'll just pick, let's go with that for now whilst we're configuring. A fair amount of options, to be honest. You can mess around with the grille down here, had some chrome bits on, but mainly it's the same grille, just with different parts painted and things like that. I think I just prefer it standard. What was that? A metal stripe. Oh, that's on the wheel arches. Don't know if you can see that there. Again, I prefer it without. Got some hood mirrors, metal deflector. That's actually pretty nice. I was expecting it to just be a flat sort of slab, but it's actually designed pretty well. But to be honest, I like how this metal piece goes into the top of the badge. I think if you put that there, it sort of blocks it. But yeah, that's all on the inside. Got the sun visor here. I think I prefer the clear one. Interior lighting, side skirts. I think that finishes it off pretty well. I like that a lot. You can't extend them though. I think I just prefer the standard paint. Around here, we got the wheel arch covers. Loads of different options there. I think I like the standard again. That option down here is the exhaust. Now they are pretty basic, especially these heat shields here. Almost look like a titanium exhaust there with the purple on top. Look at that, that's pretty crazy. Almost looks like horns coming out of it. I think I like this one the most. What else have we got? I think that's all on the inside. We've got the mud flaps here. We have some international, oh they're nice with the chrome. Wheels all standard, I believe. Mirrors, painted or plastic. You can't do anything with the air intakes, I believe these are. They're just chrome as standard. On the interior, you can mess around with the wheel because I don't like that. The Lonestar badge is slapped on there. But then again, I don't think any... Oh, look at that. It's horrible. I don't think any of these really suit it, to be honest. They don't really fit with the truck. So I'm probably just going to go with that. You got all the cabin accessory stuff in here as well that you can play around with. Bag on the back and everything. So there we go. Now I'm going to meet you outside once I've configured this truck to my spec. Okay then, so here we are all fully configured. Now this thing, it's kind of hard to judge the scale I'm finding because it looks very huge when you get up to it, but when you compare it to the size of the person inside, it doesn't actually look that big. It's quite deceiving in a way, and I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the looks. It's definitely different, but yeah, I'm not a massive fan, maybe. I don't know. We started up, went with the most powerful engine. Sounds pretty nice. Again, I think that the dashboard's just borrowed from a Kenworth, but it works, so I guess it's fine. It's just not accurate. And you also get a digital speed readout, which is useful. Sat nav's over there. All your gauges, which I don't think work. Yeah, we're full of fuel, and that's saying we're almost empty, which is annoying. Clock doesn't work. None of the other gauges work, which is a bit annoying. You've got the red sort of backlighting going through the backboard there, which is a bit weird. But yeah, let's get going. I believe we went for a 10 speed. See how we get up to speed. Sounds pretty good, as I said. We've only got well, we haven't got a wide angle mirror, which is a bit of a shame, and it's kind of hard to get your seating position right because of where the mirror is. That bar is sort of blocking it, which is really annoying. And then you've got the air intakes here, or whatever they are. Might be wrong about that. They seem like they're placed so far out. I mean, look at that. They're the widest part of the truck, apart from the mirrors. So you've got to be careful about those, and they definitely are in your sort of sight line there. And it's not like you can help them to judge where you are, because they're quite far back away from the front. So that's a bit annoying. Yeah, I was just making sure I did go for a 10 speed. But other than that, it drives pretty much like any other truck in this game, to be honest. Just come to a stop. Yeah, it drives like any other truck in this game, really. Corner's pretty flat. It's not too loud. I thought it'd be a lot louder, to be honest. But it definitely looks striking from the outside. I can say that. Just edge forward a bit. Are we gonna go? Go on, lights. What's going on with these lights? There we go. That took a while. Just do a quick acceleration. Yeah, these gears seem really closely spaced. I mean, we're in 8th and we're doing 24. I don't really like it when that happens, because then you're just really high in the revs at high speeds, especially when you're in Nevada. I mean, the 70 limit on this road, it's not going to be well suited to that. It's not massively quick either. I mean, this is 610 and my foot is still flat and we're doing 40. I mean, this trailer isn't that heavy, 17 tons, and it's just not even accelerating up. I mean, that isn't great. Let's just slow it down. 30 limit now. I think there's a police car behind me, so I better slow down. City limit. I mean, look at that visibility over there. So much blocked by that pillar. I mean, I don't know if it's just the mod or if the truck's like it in real life. But yeah, that isn't very good design. It's kind of hard to judge where it is on the road. It's kind of odd. Let's pull into this lane if that guy's going to let me. Slow down. And look at it from the outside compared to this truck, so it's not that big.
Keep right and then turn right. That's
a new sat-nav feature. And hopefully we make these lights.
Turn right.
Let's try a high-speed corner. Yeah, so it took that pretty well. But yeah, would I recommend you downloading this mod? Probably not. It's probably one of the worst ones I've tested recently. Customization, there isn't really much you could do for it. The interior is not great, to be honest. The mirror placement is really odd. And yeah, I'm just not a massive fan of it. That's my honest opinion, but I would like to see them continuing doing it, because I don't think anyone else is doing this truck, and yeah, I would like to see a more complete version, because yeah, it's definitely an interesting design that no one else is really doing. Come on, truck, look at it, it's really slow at accelerating. This is a 600 horsepower truck. It feels about 400. Don't know if it's just this gearbox, but it seems like it's got no torque or anything. And look at this, up this hill. 20 miles an hour. So odd. Down into 7th. Probably even 6th. 5th. 12 miles an hour. This cannot be right. Really, really strange. But we'll have to see what it's like to reverse with. Which we'll try when we finally get up to the top. Come on. Oh, yeah, we've been overtaken now. This is going really well. Come on. International. It might be my first international I've driven in this game. Really not sure. Alright, where are we dropping off? Just up here, I think. Hopefully I don't have to turn around.
We are finished.
Right. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I am. Turning circles are not too bad. So it's like to reverse. Let's try not to use the external cam. Oh, just dragged it along the cone, I think. I couldn't really see what I was doing. Well, it's in apparently. Alright, brake on. Even those aren't animated. And engine off. So there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, please do give me a like, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.